Hello friends, hi, how are you? Fine, I am also fine. Okay, as you have watched my lot of videos, and in this today I want to tell you a very important topic of grammar, that is article. Article. Most of the time when we read in 10th class, 11th class, 12th class, college, in that time it is the very important topic for our writing and for filling the blank. And most of the students, they are confused that what is the proper place for a article, for the article and for an article. So friend, today I want to tell you, first is article. Article, if I will take its Hindi meaning, so there are 2-3 meanings are there, but today article means a and the. These are called article. Article is divided into two parts, definite article and indefinite article. Definite article means fixed article. For that there are a lot of conditions which are fixed. And for indefinite article, a and n. These two words depend about the pronunciation of any noun. So a and n, these words are used according to noun pronunciation. But for the, there are some fixed condition. I will tell you first here a article, an article, the article. So a article before the consonant sound, before the consonant sound, not consonant later, before the consonant sound. Means we can say that in Hindi you should if there is a noun word, so just you should pronounce that. And if the first letter is coming from alphabet in Hindi alphabet ka to gya, then use a article before that. And if that noun pronunciation is the first letter is from Hindi alphabet a to aha, then use there an article. Like I am talking table. Table, its pronunciation start from ta. It's a consonant, so we will use a table. Chair, its pronunciation is first letter is consonant, so a chair. Pen, so a pen. Book, so a book. And pencil, so a pencil. Now I will tell you an article first before the vowel sound. I am not talking before vowel later and vowel later or consonant later. I am saying about the sound when you take the Hindi, when you pronounce that word. And if that word first sound is coming from consonant, then use a article. And if that sound is coming from vowel, then you should use an article. Like ox, then its answer is an ox. If there is ink pot, then an ink pot. If there is advocate, then an advocate. If there is engineer, then an engineer. So easily you can understand the difference between a article and an article. These uses of these words a and n, it is depend totally the sound of any noun. Okay. Now second is the article. For the, there are many fixed condition. Actually when you will read in some books, so in some books there are 10 condition of article, 15 condition of article, 20 condition of article, and 40-50 also in some books. But at the last I want to say, and at the first I want to say that if you want to make anything special, then you can use the article before that. Suppose that I am saying I am a doctor, it means I am a common doctor. Nobody means no, a lot of people know me. But if I am saying he is the doctor, it means that doctor is famous and most of the people know him. So first is there, as we read common for our exam. So first is before the holy river, before the holy river, like the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Krishna, the Kaveri, we will use the before holy rivers. Second condition is before the holy epic, means religious books. I am saying Ramayana, the religious book of Hindu, Quran, this is the religious book of Muslim. Guru Granth Sahib, this is the religious book of Sikh. Bible, this is the religious book of Ishai. So we will use the Ramayana. Second, the Quran, the Bible, the Guru Granth Sahib, etc. Next, before the great people like Mahatma Gandhi, so Mahatma Gandhi, no, the Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, so the Subhash Chandra Bose. I mean the people who did great work for any sector, for our country, for the people. So those are the great. Next, before the invention which were invented by science like fan. So this is the fan. Computer, the computer. Mobile phone, the mobile phone. Next is there before the direction. If I am talking about east, west, north, south, then we will use the east, the west, the north, the south. Means we will use the before any direction. And after that, if I am talking about any political party, if I am saying BJP, so no, the BJP. If I am saying Congress, so single note, the Congress. If I am saying Aam Aadmi Party, so the Aap. If I am saying BSP, then the BSP. Next, one more condition is there before historical building. Before historical building. It's a very important when we write in any exam. Before historical building, if there is Taj Mahal, so I will say the Taj Mahal. If I am saying Red Fort, so I will say the Red Fort. And some another conditions are there. And one more thing I want to tell you by writing that how many conditions are there. Okay, if I am saying here I have a pen and a book. So in this there are two nouns, pen and book. So I have a pen and a book. So we use common, but if I will write like this, I have a pen and a book, but this book is very old. So if we have used a article or an article before some time in that word, and if that word is coming again, then why we are using that word again? To make that special. So we will use the. So I have a pen and a book, but the book is very old. So if we have used a or an article before the noun, and that noun is coming again in that paragraph, in that sentence, it means we should use there the article. And most of the students, they are confused. Suppose that I am saying that I have apple. So here student use I have an apple. It is true. But if sometime in a rare condition, in a rare cases, when these words come at the first, like that's just apple is very sweet, which you gave. In this, that apple is special. So here the apple is very sweet which you gave. So friend, if you want to study better the use of a article, an article, so most of the time you should practice and you should know the sound. And some other students are confused here. Suppose that here unit. So according to this, most of the students write an unit. This is totally wrong. If there is unit word, so we will take its Hindi like this unit, and in this place the sound is coming from consonant, so a unit. Next, university. Here most of the students use an university. It's totally wrong. if there is university, so we will take its Hindi sound, university, university. So its pronunciation started from consonant and we will use here a university. Always we should mind about these words. We should never consider about the letter, always we should consider about the sound of that. Right? Now one more condition, this no article. Some cases are there. If I am talking about food, so we can't use before the food, like the breakfast, this is wrong. The lunch, this is wrong. The dinner, this is wrong. We can't use the article before any subject. If somebody is saying, I will teach the Hindi, this is totally wrong. I will teach Hindi. I will teach Sanskrit. I will teach English. We can't use the article before any subject. We can't use the article before any material noun, like if there is milk, so the milk, this is wrong. If there is butter, so the water, this is wrong. And before proper noun and before any disease. But if those are special and we want to make condition of that, then we can use also. So you must practice about a article before consonant sound, an article before vowel sound, and the article to make the special about any noun. And some no article also there. So further we should practice again and again, and we should read again and again, we should write again and again. When we will make any paragraph, then easily we can get that. So friend, if this video is better for you, then please subscribe my channel and like my channel and wait for my next video. Thank you.